Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 12th to the 18th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy, what you're up to. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Page of Swords. Well, you're starting something here. You're starting something, I don't know if it's new, but it's definitely, the movement towards it seems very like it just started heading in that direction, like truly really started. I don't get the sense that it's new to you, but it could be. In the recent past, the Four of Wands, the Justice card, the Hierophant. Seems like you found something here really balanced, really working with you. I'm not sure if it's a person. It does come in the shape and form of a commitment, but it could be to something else, not necessarily to someone else. So, looks like an energy that fits you. Kind of falls into the depth of you in the way that it matches you. So, it looks like it's something right that you started embarking in. Again, a commitment to something, someone, I don't know. In the current situation, the Devil, the Two of Cups, the Chariot. That devil scares you there, huh? But that's you. That's your energy. So, again, pretty good direction that you're heading towards. And it's starting to look like things are starting to pick up. Like, whether or not physically you may feel the movement of things, energetically it's definitely there in terms of you meeting this other energy halfway, and it's looking pretty good. Again, this time around it comes in with a lot more movement than in the past. In the past, it's kind of like the aha moment you have around it, like, oh, this is it. And now it's looking like things are starting to pick up. In the immediate future, the Star, the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords. Yep. I mean, it's looking like something you really want, something that also brings a lot of peace, a lot of healing. And it could be that you're getting some help around it too, in terms of maybe there's other people helping you out or other energies contributing. So it's not only you and this other energy, there's some help from the outside too around it. And it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good here. Let me clarify. To the Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Four of Swords. All right, so when it comes to this whole, again, I see you kind of starting your way through whatever experience this is for you. But when it comes to receiving help or whatever comes, because I see an energy of equal give and take, a shared kind of an energy. Sometimes it might come in as pretty rough or pretty, I don't know if it's rough. It might be unexpected. It might be, oh, okay, I didn't know, or I didn't expect that this would come from here. I don't see it as a negative thing. I see it as scaring you a little bit. I see it as intimidating at times, the way you're taking it, but then kind of rolling with it and realizing this is actually good, you know? So it's not a scary energy, even though it looks like that a little bit, you know? That energy that you're going to find coming towards you in order to assist you on this new path, you know? So it could be a person, it could be situations that you're finding yourself in when it comes to this. And they may look scary initially, but they're actually quite helpful. So let me see that Four of Wands there in the recent past. The Temperance card, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever this is, it's actually helping you out in terms of your own growth, your own sense of stability. And I feel like it took a minute for you to get to this place of, oh, this is it, you know? It took a minute and quite the effort and quite the this sucks to it too, you know, on that journey. So you've had quite the rough ride to get to this situation, but again, a sense of accomplishment, a sense of stability that you're finding when you kind of grab this, whatever this is to you. Let's do the Justice card. 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yeah. And really appreciating it when you do feel like this is it, you know, when you get to that place of realizing that this is good for you. I see the appreciation on your part. I see the hard work on your part. And I also see the healing. There's been a lot of healing through this process, you know, to get to this. It's kind of like it's in the journey, right? Not the destination. But when you reach the destination, you realize that it was in the journey, you know? So quite interesting energies you got going on here. Let's do the Hierophant. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the Judgment card. Yeah. I like the progress too from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. So, you know, the closer you get to this point of, again, I have no idea what this is, but whatever this is, the closer you get, the harder it gets too, from what I see here. And there's a lot of lessons along the way, but you're taking them as lessons, which helps, you know, as you get closer and closer to this. So quite the transformative journey you've had to get to this place. Let's do the Devil. Man. The Hierophant, the Moon, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. There's still some resistance to you in terms of, even though things are starting to pick up and to move in this direction that you found there. And I feel like you're actively working on it. But there's still a little bit of resistance, a little bit of parts of you that are refusing to let go of certain things, that you know that those things are going to probably stand in the way of this new journey for you. But again, kind of seeing a little bit of constantly working on those, and sometimes the inability to actually see those things, you know, certain patterns, certain addictions you may have, certain things that will not necessarily help you out as you start moving in this direction more and more. Let's do the 2 of Cups, the Death card, the Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So there's a situation that's tied up to you, and it could be tied up to your heart, or it could have been, because I kind of see it as being done. But you are open to continuing some sort of partnership there, but not necessarily in the direction of love here. I feel like that's kind of on the side of the bigger picture of what's going on here. I see a lot of partnership energy here for you in terms of assistance from all parts, you know, support from everywhere. For whatever movement you're making, but there's one big move you're making here in terms of something has been revealed to you, something that belongs to you and really resonates with you. I'm not sure if you're consciously aware of it fully yet. For the Chariot, you get the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. All right. Interesting, because I see the actual movement of things that kind of set you off in this direction. That, again, I'm not sure if you're fully aware of it, but as you start moving in this direction, stress starts to build up too on your side. A lot of argument with yourself, a lot of, who knows, maybe telling yourself, I can't do this, I don't even know what this is, I don't want to do this, blah, 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 blah. You know, the things of the mind, basically. But I do see a sense of kind of catching that and not allowing for that to take over as an energy, you know, not feeding into that energy. So kind of catching yourself as you're telling yourself all sorts of things that are not necessarily true. But it's because of the movement of the energies from underneath. You know, they're pushing you in a certain direction, and at times you might be like, ooh, what is this? Or I didn't want to do this, or I don't even know what the hell this is, you know. So all sorts of things like that the mind kind of catches because it doesn't want to let you shift into that direction. So I see you catching your mind too, you know, and just kind of having a sense of, yeah, you're not going to do this, you know. Interesting. Let's do the star in the immediate future. The Emperor, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. You get shit done here. You get shit done. I mean, you're in charge of things here. I don't even... Like right now, you're kind of in that beginning stage of, let me get my feet wet in this. And then you're kind of like, ooh, I have this, you know? Quite the sense of stability and nurturing yourself through this too, and you know, all of everything that's happening with you and around you. And I feel like it's something that you want, but you don't know that you want yet. But you're getting to that place where it's like, oh, this is what I wanted for myself, you know? So through this, you're getting there. And you're in charge. You are in charge of where things are going, how they're going, once you get to this point. For the Three of Cups, you get the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords. Love may knock at your door also. I don't know if you're going to open that door. I kind of see you looking at it and be like, huh, okay, I know what this is. I don't know if I'm ready to open this door, you know? It's quite good in the way that it shows up, but you're carrying some sort of pain there attached to your heart that doesn't allow you to, you know, instinctively just open up that door and be like, hey, love, come on in, you know? Yeah, so I see you checking it out. I see you knowing what it's about and then being like, I don't know. So it's kind of up in the air there with that. Oy. For the Four of Swords, you get the Star, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So in the Emperor, when you show up in your masculine energy, you're in charge, you're good, you're getting shit done. When the Empress shows up, your feminine aspect, your heart, your intuitive you, and all of that, you show up in a great desire to bring that forward more, to heal that, to allow for that to come forward, to balance out with the masculine there. There's a sense of abandonment, big one, over the feminine, which is telling me that, okay, you got shit done. You're in that place of, I can do this, and you are. But when it comes to that side, that nurturing side of yourself, I feel like it's put to the side, especially seeing this abandonment energy attached to it. So you're showing up in a great desire to start healing that, to start bringing that forward more, because you're going to need it eventually. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. Page of Pentacles, the Moon, the Lovers. All right. So you're kind of giving me a sense through this one of, first I needed to take care of myself. First I need to take care of my stability, that place in which I can say, I'm good where I'm at. And you're definitely getting there, especially around here. But beyond all that, there's a bigger picture at play, which involves love, which involves another, which I don't know if they're there or not. I kind of get the sense that they're not yet. You're kind of showing me a sense of energy. It's kind of like, first I need to do this so that I open up to this, to the bigger picture, which is, when I got this done, I'm going to share it with someone. Now that someone, again, I don't see them here. They could be. You're showing it to me in the sense of an energy rather than a person, you know? But again, a little bit of telling me that your focus is for now on your sense of stability so that you open up later for that real deal, you know, when it comes to your heart or when it comes to love. So you're doing it. Interesting reading, but that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.